What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Degen Alpha. I'm your host, Taco, and we got a fun episode for you guys today. But before we get into it, you know the drill. But wait, hold on. Wait a second. I got a little treat for you guys.
Tight build up, 30 to 32. No way. Holy shit. It's coming.
All right, and I was muted. Thank you, Morel, for letting me know I'm muted. Appreciate it. But give us a follow if you didn't hear me, Degen Alpha on YouTube. And yeah, if you're watching, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. But let's get right into it with the crypto markets. It looks like Bitcoin is up on the day, 0.77%, sitting at $65,385. Ethereum is down 0.8%. Sitting at just under 3,000. Any top movers? Solana is still up above 155 bucks, sitting at 158. Cardano showing some life, up 2.5%. Good. Love to see Cardano up. It's been a long time since we saw a big Cardano pump. The last one was when we got to about 80 cents. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was buying a lot of Cardano down here, between like 25 cents and about 40 cents. So yeah, I really wish I sold at the top, at the peak right here, which was around 79 cents, 77 cents, close enough. And then I could have bought back in at a lower price and got myself more Cardano. But we're human. We don't always make the best decisions. And in crypto, there's that old saying. It's like, be fast to, you know what? I'm just going to look it up. Be fast to secure your money quote. Let's see what it is. What is it? It's a famous quote about money. All right. Well, pretty much it's move slow during one of the parts and then move fast to secure your money. If you guys understood that, I appreciate it, because I can't think of it right now. But to be honest with you, in crypto, most of the time, you're just sitting on your hands. You don't want to be making a million moves every single week because, I mean, let's just look at the dominance. I mean, Bitcoin dominance. If you were to just sit in Bitcoin for the last year and a half, you would have outperformed a bunch of altcoins. I mean, we're up 141% just in the last year. And that's the biggest crypto in the world, Bitcoin. Let's see what Ethereum is up on the year. I'm going to guess around like 80%. Yep, 61.8% on the year. So, in all honesty, you would have performed better just being in Bitcoin. Just set it and forget it. Buy it and just put it in cold storage or somewhere where you can keep it safe. We're going to go into a Bitcoin wallet that you can use later in the show if you want to explore some Bitcoin DeFi. But that's in a little bit. I want to go to my chat now. Go back. All right. My bad. I don't have like one of those nice little keyboards where I have a keyboard. I don't have one of those nice little mixers where I could like mute and shift scenes. I got to use the number pad. See, boom, boom, boom. Hey, I'm in my cosmic lounge over here. All right. Let's see what the top gainers are. Phantom, top gainer on the day, up 13.67%. And then we got Core up 11.62. Akash up 7.38. And we got Say up 6.88%. I have some Say. I bought it around this price around 3 months ago. I think I was buying it like down here. So again, I should have sold up here, but I have mine staked in the Say wallet. I think it's Compass. So if you want to get into the Say ecosystem and then own your Say, I would download the Compass wallet made by Leap. Install Compass. It's a browser extension. Get it for Chrome. Easy as that. 300,000 users. Not bad. Add extension. And it's the same setup. So they're going to give you a private seed phrase that you have to write down and remember where you put it so no one else finds it. All right. So again, I can create a new wallet or I can import an existing wallet. Let's just say create new. This is where you're going to see your seed phrase. I'll show you, hey, because I'm not going to make this wallet. So go ahead, write those down if you want, because I'm never going to create this wallet. Or if I do, I could just create a new one. And you can have that old one. Go for it. All right, let's see what we got on the agenda today. So I wanted to go over this airdrop. So I don't know if you've heard of Degen. I don't know if you've heard of, what was that other one? There was Degen and Warpcast, I believe. So this one is for Farcaster. The ecosystem users get 5 to 10,000, but it's not the main airdrop. This one is free, takes about 10 minutes, and potential for about 10 grand. It's Taco Thursday. You are right, French Toaster. I like that name. Cat Lover. CW Band has a very small market cap today. Also pretty nice upswing, 40%. I'm holding for at least 1,000x. Don't sell if you buy this. Search it, etc. Dex Screener. All right, let's take a little like a U-turn. Let's go to Dex Screener or Dex Tools. I bet it'll work on Dex Tools as well. Let's search this coin, CW Band, and I'll give you my honest opinion. All right, this looks correct because he said it had like a 40% move. Let's go to like the 5 minute. It looks like this coin came out pretty recently. Let's get rid of that. Let's make it a little bigger. Oh, what do you guys think? It looks like it had a nice pump and dump in the beginning. Let's see what that percent gain is. About a 1,500% gain there. And then immediately after, it fell 90%. Then it had another pump of about 700%, fell about 84, 83%. And it just looks to be crawling sideways, but it's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. Let's see if we can learn any more information here. 157 holders. Very, very, very tiny market cap, 2.33K. So in all honesty, if you buy this, I would not put in more than like $50 because the slippage on your transaction is going to be probably more than 5-10%. And what that means is, let's say I buy a big position of this. The market cap is so tiny that you are literally buying 5-10% of the tokens in this range with a market cap this small. Let's do a little bit more research. All right, so we're gonna copy the contract address and we're gonna go to Etherscan. All right, we're gonna copy and paste it in there. Let's go. Is this let's first, before we do that, let's find out what network this token's on. It's on Solana. So of course Etherscan isn't going to have that information. All right, so let's copy and paste it. Cat with band, okay. Let's go to holders. So currently in the Radium smart contract, it holds about 37% of this token. The next biggest holder owns 11.5% for a whopping $317. So see what I mean? This person has a value of $317 for all of these 11 million tokens, which is 11.5% of the total supply of tokens. The next largest holder owns 5.37%. So with these brand new tokens, when they are just fresh off the blockchain, and if you're one of the first people to buy it, the way that the liquidity pool works with these very teeny micro caps is you're going to be scooping up a freaking percentage of the tokens. And that's good and that's bad. It's good if, these top holders don't like dump on you and they can get the community into the token and the community starts promoting it and marketing in the token. And then you can look at some gains. But then again, you have a responsibility. If you are a percent holder of a token, you cannot just go on to Dex tools and dump your entire bag. What that will do is, again, it brings into effect the slippage of your transaction. You're going to be moving the market by multiple percentages. So if you are moving the market that much, you sell $1,000 worth, it's going to eat up your slippage and the liquidity in the pool, and you are going to end up with less than actually it will say you will get. This person dumps $317 worth of this token right now. I would bet you they are not going to get the whole value because, again, the slippage is going to catch up to them. So that's what I do. Look at different tokens, look at the holders, look at the holder count. Let's see if we can get any more information from this page. Transactions. Looks like somebody bought some an hour ago. DeFi activities. These are just here's the token swaps. So someone just bought 0.4 an hour ago. All right. So you could do a bunch of things with this type of like blockchain explorer. You can go into the actual hash where this transaction took place, and you can go to the signer's wallet. You can see what other tokens they have. Looks like they got into Jupiter. They got a coin called Duco. They got Honey. They got Cat with Hat. Shiba with Hat. Cat with Band, which we're just looking at. They got Donk. They got Safe Moon and Pengenta. And it looks like they got 2 Solana. It's pretty much the backbone of the blockchain. Tells you everything you want to know about your wallet, what you have, and what you've done with your wallet. All right, let's see what else we got. Hold on one second. Appreciate all 19 of you here. Hell yeah. We doubled our amount from yesterday. Appreciate you guys. Smash the like button. I'm going to hit the like button on my own video. Why not? All right. Ooh, I don't want to show you that just yet. Ooh. All right, but let's look at some tokens. Let's see if we can predict some moves. I want to look at Ethereum. And then I think tomorrow I am going to get my actual TradingView account so I can get my indicators, because just looking at candles isn't really fun. I need some more information. But just looking at this, man, look at this run up. We bottomed at about 2,100 and we ran up to about 4,000. We're on the 1 hour chart, and this happened about 47 days ago. Wait, no, it didn't. It happened about 2 months ago. That was a really amazing run up. And I think it was like the most daily candles in a row. Maybe not. Yeah, there's some reds in there. But this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 green days in a row. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 green days in a row. So when Ethereum likes to turn green, it likes to stay green for a while. So it's been consolidating in this zone. If we draw some levels, let's do the fib. Fibs are fun. So we brought it from the previous all-time high, 4,800. We dropped it down to its local bottom, about 900. Let me know in the comments, did you scoop up any Ethereum when it dipped under $1,000? I did. This guy did. Taco did. But then I bought an NFT and it's probably worthless now. So that's crypto. But let's see here. All right. So this is known as the golden pocket. So more times than not, the price goes back to the golden pocket. Looks like we have tested it one time here. We tried to retest it, but then it turned into resistance. We broke out of it. We got about halfway into the golden pocket. And then we were just dancing around it for, well, how long is this? Oops. This is probably about a month, I'm going to guess. A month. Freaking 154 days. It was just ranging sideways. Could have accumulated a lot of crypto. And then look at that. As soon as there was a little bit of fear in the markets, we pretty much rejected off of the golden pocket. We dropped about 16%, 15%. Floated just under it, but it is a higher high than this point right here. So higher high, and then we have not seen anything after we broke back into the golden pocket. We retested it right up here. Got rejected, finally broke out. Hey, maybe it's time. Nope, got rejected again. Faked out everybody. Still a higher high, though. And then, boom. We went on a run that lasted, let's get that in the picture here. We went on a run that lasted 46 days, and we went up 81%. So let's get rid of the drawings. I wanted to redo the fib, though. Get that in there. So let's go to the previous one and see if we can draw any similarities and conclusions. So this one is pretty much from when we about 1,400 and we got as low as about $82. So this is why I like fibs. See that? It rejected. It turned into resistance. Just floated in this area for probably like 3 years. 722 days. We finally broke out of it in August of 2020. Range sideways for a little bit. Had a little fake out to the upside and then a dump. This was probably like a 20% dump. 35% dump. Probably scared a lot of new people out of the market there. But then, boom, just went on an absolute tear up to $4,000. And I hope you guys packed your bags during the pandemic times. I know I did. My $600 stimmy went right into Ethereum. We had a little fake out local top. Dropped 61% in the middle of a bull market. Still recovered over 180% to the 4,800 pretty much all-time high for Ethereum. So what does this tell me? We got into the purple. We just peaked out. Like, let's see if I bring this across. Whoops, keep it at the same level. We got right to the one. We got right to the 3.618. Let me delete this one for right now so it's a little clearer. So this is why I like fibs. We can gather information from previous bull markets. Again, took it from the high, dragged it to the low, and we have a good, clear, pretty much like a magnet to the 3.618. So let's say Ethereum does the same thing. Let's say we can get up to this 3.618, this number right here. Let's do the same thing again. Bring it from the high, drag it to the low. If we can get up to 3.618, we are looking at a $15,337 Ethereum. What is that again from here? About 427%. Chat, do you think we can get to a $15,386 Ethereum? Let me know. I would love it. I would freaking be jumping out of my shoes if we got that much. I'd be happy with an $11,000 Ethereum. And it looks like if history repeats itself, we are going to peak out after we hit the 2.618, get close to the 3.618, have a massive dump. So let's do some little guesstimation here. So we're probably going to do something like this. All right, so we broke out of the golden pocket down here. We passed the green, the teal, blue, and then like darker gray into the blue. So maybe we'll do something like this. We'll get up to about the, what is that? We'll get up to like the 1.618. Maybe have some resistance up there, 1.618. Maybe have some resistance. That's 7,200. Maybe drop back down, touch back down to the 1 over here. And that's about a 4,800, which lines up with the previous all-time high. So I could see that turning into support. And then, whoops, get rid of that line. And then after we get to the previous all-time high, let's see what we thought it does. All right, so it goes back into the blue. Oh, wait, we're right here. This is what I'm looking at for this right here. All right, we got back into the blue. We touched the bottom of the channel of the 1 here. Get rid of that over there. And we pretty much went up, down, got in here a little bit, had a little bit of volatility, and then we shot up. And then we just shot up to the moon. And then, again, this is if history repeats itself. It might rhyme. I don't think it'll just be exactly the same. That's too easy. Had a huge drop, 60%, touched right back into the blue, the 1.618. And then we just touched, not that high, I wish. But then we went like this. We went like this, boom, and then we got like right there. So if that repeats itself, that is what it's going to look like. What do you guys think? Do you think that could happen? You think we can kind of have a similar bull market to last cycle where we kind of are floating around these Fibonacci numbers and then we get up to the 3.618 like we did in the last bull market, and you'd be looking at around a $15,000 Ethereum. Let's see. Get wrecked. Yeah, I would definitely get wrecked if I had $15,000 Ethereum. I would cry. Cause you can at work, not really working, doing a little trading. That's the best you could do, right? Make money while you're making money. All right, let's move on. That's what I think for Ethereum, and I hope it happens. I hope you guys agree with me. All right, now to Omni. What is Omni? Trustless, codeless, effortless, removing all friction for creators to deploy on the blockchain, and there's more to come. So I'm going to click on this link, and it's going to bring me to their page. Let's check it out. Oh, I like the little Pepe in like the astronaut suit. All right, create to earn. Create a multi-chain token in less than 30 seconds. So I'm going to preface this by saying I am not going to make a token today because I don't have my liquidity set up to deploy the token into the liquidity pool. You'll learn what I'm saying. All right, so we're going to launch the app. And there's a leaderboard up top, Connect Wallet. They got their Telegram and they got their X account, which we just came from. So we're going to connect Wallet. Looks like we are presented with 2 choices, Ethereum, EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine, or Solana. Let's go with Ethereum because I've got my MetaMask on this computer right now. So the MetaMask window pops up. Next, connect. We've done this in previous streams. Just connecting is not going to harm you. It's not going to steal your crypto. All right, so let's deploy token. I'm going to move this over for you guys. All right, so Omni deployment progress. So we're on Ethereum right now, and we are going to be making an ERC20 token. ERC404s, do you guys want to learn about those real quick? All right. So ERC404s are a new type of Ethereum token that allows you to tokenize NFTs. So if I deploy an ERC404, I'm able to pretty much take this with a grain of salt. If I go through the process, I'll be able to explain it easier. This is just from memory. So if I deploy a 404 ERC20 a 404 ERC token, I'm able to create an NFT that has liquidity attached to it. So let's say that the floor for this NFT is 1 Ethereum. If I own 0.5 Ethereum of this token, I do not have ownership over the NFT yet. But let's say I get up to 1 Ethereum worth of this token, the 404, then I'm able to go onto like an OpenSea and I could reveal that NFT because now I own it because I hold the required amount of the ERC 404 tokens to have ownership over the NFT. If that doesn't make sense, to you right now, don't worry because this is brand new technology. But let's stick with what we know, ERC20. So let's say we want the token to be Degen Alpha. And the token symbol is going to be DA. All right, this one you don't have to change. Token decimals. I'll show you what that means really quick. If you go to like a Pepe. Token decimals. 0.000000009799. So those are the token decimals. That's how many decimals it has. Back to Omni. All right, so the token supply, I can edit this 69,420, of course. Let's make it 69,420,000,000. And then this is the initial liquidity that I will provide if I were to continue with this. Let's just put in 1, just for example. I'm using my number key lock pad, which is hooked up to my scenes. Let's initial liquidity of 1 million. I'm just kidding. Let's just do 1 and see what happens. All right. So token details. Chain is Ethereum. Name Degen Alpha. Token name is DA. Token decimals is 18. Token supply 69,420,000,000. And the fixed liquidity when this launches is going to be 1 Ethereum, which I will have to provide, but I do not currently have the funds in my wallet, insufficient funds. But that is as easy as it takes to create a token. I could do it on Ethereum. I could do it on Solana. I could do it on Arbitrum. I could do it on Frax. Yeah, Frax. I could do it on Avalanche. And of course, I could do it on Base. Create a token, and is that easy as 30 seconds. And in the future, they're going to have more additions, roadmap items. You see a little leaderboard up here. It's going to have a list of all the tokens that are created. It's going to have their volume. It's going to have their creator, their ticker. And it's going to be pretty much a way for communities to outtrade other communities, run up the price of their token compared to their other friend's token. It is today in this day and age that you should be able to make a token if you do so please. And Omni has made it as simple as clicking 1 or 2 buttons, and then you have a token that you can deploy. And what I like about this is the LP is pretty much burnt as soon as you deploy the token. So the founder, the dev, I'm the dev in this situation, I can't dump on you. I have to go to the open market and buy the token if I want to even own it. Because this does not give you the liquidity pool. It does not give you tokens. You're just launching the token. And then from there, you can do whatever you want. You can start a community, start an X page, start promoting it, and then you can climb the leaderboards. But I would definitely give Omni a follow. Stay up to date with everything that they're going to be adding to the Omni ecosystem. And again, it's trustless, it's codeless, effortless. I was able to if I had the liquidity in my MetaMask, I would have been able to launch this token today in the last 30 seconds. I hope you guys start just experimenting. Don't launch a token. Just head to the website and just check out how easy it is. All right. Next on the agenda, have you guys heard of this like AI thing that's happening? Apparently it's going to be huge, but Nvidia is probably at the helm when it comes to AI and technology that they're designing through their chips. And a fun fact for you, Nvidia themselves, they do not make the chips. They make the blueprints, and then the companies around the world, they buy those blueprints from Nvidia so that then they can make the chips. A little information for you. But why am I showing you guys Nvidia and why am I talking about AI? Well, what is up and coming in a few days? For 6 days, in 6 days, we are going to have the earnings call for Nvidia. And if we go off their past, they beat it by 11% here in revenue by 7.57. They beat EPS. What does EPS mean? I don't know. Does anyone in the chat know what EPS means? But they beat it every year or every month or every earnings call for the last year or so. So if you're picking up what I'm putting down, maybe it'd be a good idea to look into AI coins because some are very undervalued and others are they're just building AI that is going to be used on the blockchain. Good technology that it just seems like a match made in heaven. AI and blockchain, if they're working interchangeably, then I could see them going up in price quite dramatically. And one of them I recommend is Render. I don't know if you guys caught the Apple. I think they were showing off their new iPad. It had the Render logo in it, I believe. Let's see if we can pull it up. Apple Render. Commercial. Live research. I wish I could have had this before. Sorry, guys. But I'm not lying. They had like a little game demo, and it had the Render logo right in the middle of it. It was either Render or something tied to Render. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. All right, so what else? What other AI tokens are out there that maybe we should be taking a look at? Near Protocols at the top with an 8.5 billion market cap. Render 3.8 billion. I've heard from Moon Boys, I guess you can call them, that this thing could get up to $200. What is that? RNDR. Let's check it out. RNDR. Let's go to Binance. Usually they have the best charts. I mean, it's been on a run. It was at 34 cents back in January of 23. And if you purchased it, you would be up 2,200%. Wow. I wonder if you can look at this as like a big cup and handle. Let's just bear with me here. Let's say we go from there. Let's say the handle top is something like that. Here's the cup, and here's the handle. So this is Taco's TA here. Let's say it does something like that. Just off of the cup and handle pattern, you're looking at like a $21 render. But what would the gain be if it was at $200? That's a 20x. It's got to be, right? $10 to 200. 20x or an 18x, which is about an 1,800% gain. I mean, if they're working with Apple, if Apple's going to be incorporating their technology and working with AI and AI blockchain with Render, this is crypto. That's easy. That could happen. What is it? Coin stats? There used to be a website. Basement uses it a lot, where you can look at the market cap, coin perspective. Maybe that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, so we're gonna look at Render. So if Render token, RNDR, Render. All right, so your target price for Render is, let's say, $200. Whoa. $200. That would mean the market cap would be 77.7 billion. That's actually not that far-fetched of a market cap. I believe some tokens got up to that last bull cycle. I mean, Solana's at a 70 billion right now. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised to see Render do a 18 to 20x and be sitting at like a $77 billion market cap. I'll put this in the chat. This is a really good website to just get a perspective on the different tokens that you're looking at. Let's see what else. Let's go back to this page. Let's go back. Let's see Fetch AI. Fetch AI, they're at like a 1.8 billion market cap. Let's see their all-time. It's been on a tear. Let's look it up on TradingView. FET. Let's go to Binance. So we're looking at the beginning of 2024. If you bought at the beginning of 2024, say January 7th, you would be up 2x, 200%, not bad. But if you were buying down here when it was 6 cents, you're looking at a 3,400% gain. All right, so this is a market cap of, where's FET at? FET as 1.8 billion. Let's go to the coin perspective. Let's say FET has a market cap of, let's go to FET before we start. Fetch AI. How do you spell it? FETCH. That's how I spelled it. There it is. All right. So let's say, show more controls. Let's say we get up to a $50 billion market cap. 49 billion is close enough. You're looking at a FET price of about $20 or about a 793% gain. I could see that happening. What else we got? Akash. It's been a new one. It's been on the top of pretty much the top gainers and top losers. I was doing that for Discover Crypto for a little bit, just going over the current market. This one is at a $1.3 billion market cap. It was around in 2021. Went on a rise, just like most altcoins did in 2021. It looks like it wants to repeat what it just did. So, account for inflation. Let's check out the market cap compared to the price. So this is where you have to kind of take it with a grain of salt. The market cap has gone from about beginning of this year, about a 270 billion up to the 1.4 billion we're at right now. But the price, there must be inflation. There must be some sort of inflation with this coin, because notice how the market cap, it did go up, but the price went up pretty much by factors of tens of hundreds of millions. Well, you get what I mean. It went up from like $1. It went up to like 44 cents and it peaked out at like 6 cents or $6, $7.40. But the market cap, it went from about 13 million up to the peak of about 420 million. So see the difference I'm getting at? This allowed you to make a lot more of the gain because the market cap was growing at a slower pace. This time around, they seem to be following the same pattern. This one, it didn't go up as much, but the price did. This one, the market cap is going up and the price is going up. So, yeah, maybe some inflationary mechanics are with their tokenomics, because right now, 61% of the tokens are in circulation right now. I'll show you ones that I would stay away from because of circulating supply of tokens. Worldcoin is that eyeball iris scanner. Not sparking joy. 2% of the tokens are out right now. They're at $1 billion market cap. That means that the fully diluted is 47 billion. I just don't like this coin just for that fact. 2% of the tokens are out. Like, who owns the tokens? And when are they going to come out? That's where token unlocks play a big factor in the way that these tokens pretty much perform. If you have big token unlocks coming out every other month or multiple times throughout the year, that's just adding sell pressure. Where's the buy pressure coming from? It's got to be retail. Otherwise, usually the people that get in and they have these tokens are going to be dumping when they get their unlocks, especially with 2% of the supply out. Yeah, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to get at when I'm talking about how many freaking tokens are out, the circulating supply, and token unlocks, vesting schedules, all those pre-sale allocations that the team got, advisors got, early investors, seed rounds. The list goes on. So let's see if we can find any of that information. So we're on their website. I would doubt they're just going to blatant come out and say, here's all the tokens that are going to come out right on their like main page. Maybe it's in the white paper. All right. Let's see. Let's do a little Control F vesting. Yeah, I mean, white paper usually isn't going to go into the vesting schedule. It's just going to literally tell you what the project is and how it's going to be working. So I don't know if we're going to be able to find token features. No, that's just what the token does. Let's do this. Worldcoin token vesting schedule. All right, so we're over here on cryptorank.io. This is Worldcoin vesting schedule. Let's see, I have never been on this website, so I am learning this information as I go. All right, so total unlocked Worldcoin community. Apparently, they're getting 72% of the supply, but it's locked. All right. TFH investors are getting 13.5%, but it's locked right now. Initial development team is getting about 10%. The reserve is 1.7. Market makers, obviously, they need the tokens before. They just need the tokens so that they can market. They can create the liquidity pool for it. And I guess pre-launch people got a little bit of tokens there. But what is the unlock schedule? Here's the vesting schedule. So this is where we're currently at. All right, July. All right, here we go. Unlock events. So 4.75 million, 0.05% of the supply is being unlocked, and this is for the community and the TFH investors. It looks like initial development team and the reserve is also going to get it, and they have the percentage of the allocation that each is going to get. Man, this must go until like 2028 or something. They have a lot of unlocks. I mean, why wouldn't they? They only have 2% of their tokens out. Yeah, not sparking joy, not a project I want to get into, and not a project that I want to scan my eyeball. Glowing jelly. God, I've been getting spam calls all day. All day. I pick up the phone and they don't even say anything. Degen plus Alpha plus Taco. What does that equal? Equals love. All right, how many minutes do we got? We got about 15 minutes left. Let's see what more I got on the agenda for you guys today. All right, let's go into the AI coins one last time. Let's get rid of Worldcoin up there. Oh, actually, I want to show you guys this. What are your guys' thoughts on the CME group for futures for Bitcoin? I'm gonna have to look into this because Whale Wire is like a perma bear. But he tweeted about an hour ago, just in world's largest futures exchange, CME Group is planning to relaunch Bitcoin trading. Equation for love solved. Yep, it'll solve world peace. Just Degen plus Alpha plus Taco equals world peace. All right, world's largest exchange, futures exchange, the CME, Chicago Mercantile Exchange. That's what CME stands for. Is planning to relaunch Bitcoin trading. Last time they did this, Bitcoin plummeted 80% within 8 months. All right, so that's not good. I honestly did not know that CME futures for Bitcoin stopped trading. Let's do some live research. I don't know. Let's look at this. CME plans to launch spot Bitcoin trading amid futures dominance. When did this come out? Because this came out today. The U.S. exchange leads in Bitcoin futures trading in terms of open interest. Meanwhile, CBOE Global Markets is going to discontinue its crypto services. CME expansion in crypto markets. Although not officially confirmed or commented on by the exchange, the plans to offer Bitcoin trading came when demand for the cryptocurrency among Wall Street money managers was surging. I would say that they are referring to when the ETF got approved. If launched, it would not be CME's first foray into cryptocurrencies. The Chicago-based exchange is already operating a cryptocurrency futures exchange. See, that's what I thought, which offers standard and micro futures contracts of Bitcoin and Ether. So I don't know if he's just fudding, being a FUD. Let's look at the comments. No one's just giving any good information. It's all fugazi stuff. Where were we? Let's go back. That's Nvidia. Where is my tab? It just disappeared. There it is. So I don't know, guys. Did you know that the CME Futures Bitcoin isn't trading anymore? I'm not 100% sure that tweet is accurate. CME gears up to launch spot Bitcoin trading. That's not futures though. CME plans to offer spot Bitcoin trading, blah, blah, blah. Chicago, CME plans to launch. CME looks to take on Binance and Coinbase could launch spot Bitcoin trading. The CME is already the top Bitcoin futures exchange by open interest. Let's just Google that. Maybe we could just actually find the actual page. CME is already the top Bitcoin futures exchange, blah, 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 blah. All right, here's the CME group. All right, it looks like it's already operational. I don't know what Whalewire is talking about. But he is correct that when it did launch last bull market, that was like literally the top of the market. CME futures Bitcoin launch date. All right, so it started December 10th, 2017. Let's check that out. BTC. So we're back in 2017. You know what? I don't know anymore. I don't know if this is true or not. On December 18, 2017. Let's go back. December 18th, 2017. December 18th, 2017. Yeah, I mean, December 18th is right there. I wasn't kidding. This is when the CMEs launched. Right there. And what did we drop? 84%. This time's different though, right? 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 I think it is different. Why would we go past all-time high, float around here just to fall 84%? Don't make sense. That would mean we would draw down lower than the previous bear market low of 16K. That would bring us to like a $13,000 Bitcoin. I am going to just go ahead and say that Whale Wire is a perma bear, and he's just trying to scare you out of your precious Satoshis. So I would follow him just to get a contrarian view of crypto. It's always a good idea to get both the bull side and the bear side so that you can take in both of those forms of information and make your own opinions. All right, I'm going to end the show. I'm going to end the show with memes. Let's look at CoinMarketCap's meme page. Of course, the king of memes, the one that started it all, Dogecoin at the top, $21.7 billion market cap. Can this coin get to $1? That's what everyone wants to know. It would need to do a 5x, 6x, 5x to get to 100 million or 100 billion market cap. What do you guys think? Can Doge get to 100 billion this cycle? Sagnasty Taco, what's up, dude? I'm gonna say it's inevitable that it gets to $1. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. So if you are a cautious meme coin investor, just go with Dogecoin. It is at a pretty reasonable price. Pretty reasonable price. It's been going back and forth between, let's go to like the year. It peaked out at around 22 cents, but it seems to be forming a nice shelf right here. But the real time to buy was when it was super boring and it was under 10 cents. Elon Musk still loves Dogecoin, so I would definitely keep an eye on it. Maybe have it as your main meme coin in your meme coin bag portfolio. And as we go down the list, we got Shiba Inu. It's a good project. Pepe just blew up out of nowhere last summer. Dog with hat literally was a dev rug pull that the community took over and got up to, I think, a $3.1 billion market cap. This thing was worth under 20 cents. Now it's at $2.78. Insane. Floki, it's always a fun time. Bonk is the main meme coin on Solana. Well, I would say actually WIF could be the main meme coin on Solana. Bonk was first. What do you guys think? What do you think is the meme coin of Solana? Do you think it's Dog with Hat or do you think it's Bonk? And then, of course, you got this random book of meme that came out of nowhere. No influencers were talking about it. And it seemed to explode overnight. Got listed on a bunch of exchanges. And it's still holding strong. About a $250 million market cap. Meme coin. How can you go wrong with a meme coin named Memecoin? This one is from the 9gag ecosystem, which is a gigantic meme generator. 16.9 million followers. They built out meme land and they created Memecoin. Thoughts on Cock on AVAX? It is probably the top meme coin on AVAX. Let's check it out. Do you have any cock in you? I don't. I missed it. But let's see. Maybe it could spark some life if meme coins all of a sudden. If Bitcoin runs to 70K, Ethereum runs, Solana runs, Avalanche runs, all of these meme coins are going to move up probably 2-3x the positions that Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana goes up. So I like this coin because it's like the top meme coin on the AVAX ecosystem. You can see down here, AVAX. And even the Avalanche Foundation is going to allocate funds to invest in meme coins. But they have a certain criteria. They have to have a specific amount of holders, a specific amount of volume, and I believe market cap. So I wouldn't be surprised if Cock in You made that list. All right, a few people, or no, Ant Be Capable. Hey, I got it. Is bullish on Slurf. Let's check out Slurf. Let's go to Bird Eye for Slurf. SLERF. All right, so let's see if we can find the correct one. So 24-hour volume. This one has 15 million. The next highest one is 800,000. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the one that's 15 million. So a little lore from Slurf. It was a pre-sale on Twitter, and the dev accidentally burnt, I believe, all of the pre-sale money, about $10 million worth of the pre-sale money, when he launched the token. So let's see if we get a little bit zoomed out. Yeah, typical run up for, he burnt it. He burnt the money. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I believe they were able to get that money back, and I think they've either paid everyone back or they're going to pay everyone back. But this one has more of like a Twitter vibe to it, of like influencers and crypto degens. So I like it. Degen-esque. It looks like, I mean, this is Taco TA here, so it looks like it found a bottom. There was one bottom. Maybe it'll hold the bottom there. So you could be catching this at a perfect time to catch it at the bottom. Or it could be the worst time ever, and it's going to be falling off a cliff forever. All right, it looks like Ampy Capable said 80% have already gotten paid back. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad that they're able to make a wrong into a right. So again, my Taco TA is, it's either a really great time to buy it, or this token is never going to do anything and it's going to fall and you're going to lose all your money. I wish I could give you guys more information, but that's literally how it is sometimes. The people that got their tokens before anyone else, they were able to dump up here, and they were dumping. And people were buying. That's why this wick is insane on both sides. And it looks like people have just been slowly selling a little buy. This was probably like a 30-40%, 57% pump. From the bottom to the top there, it's 154%. So there's always money to be made. Even in coins, community is based, super based and huge. That's what I love about these type of projects. If you can get the community to back it, if they are passionate about the project, if they're loud, and if they love to pretty much talk about it, go to community spaces, maybe create their own spaces, their own Telegram groups, then that's how these meme tokens survive and thrive. Most of the time, if the dev launches it and they buy up all their tokens and they don't burn the liquidity pool tokens, they're going to eventually rug it. And that's why I would stay away from pump.fun. We talked about that yesterday. It is riddled with rug pulls and scammers. I gave you guys a little bit of information on how to spot some of those rug pulls, But again, that doesn't work every single time. And I don't want to see you guys losing money in meme coins. If anything, you want to look at them as a lottery ticket first, that you can have an educated ability to look into the project and have a little bit more of a sense of the direction of the project. So it's an advanced lottery ticket. And I'm going to end it there today. These episodes fly by. I love doing these. I could literally talk about crypto all day, and I do, but to myself, because I'm in a room by myself. But you guys are here with me. What are your thoughts on guac? Let's look at that real quick. Guac. I don't know what chain it's on, so let's go to all chains. This one is a 1.68 million in volume. Solana Power Boost. But this one's called Guaca. This one has a 633K in volume. And it's guac. Crypto up and coming the rise. What network is it on? Is that the correct ticker? I need those two pieces of information. I'll look at Guaca. Looks like it just came out. Looks like guacamole. What network? Is it on Solana? So it's not this one. Guacamole. I mean, I guess it's this one, right? Just wait for it to load. All right, we're on the daily. Okay, so it's been out for a while. Wow, it's been out for a long time. So again, I look at this chart, and right off the bat, I look at this right here. It's shown support in this area, the 0.00000001690 area. It had a meteoric rise. Let's see what percent gain that is. A nice 2,300% gain. Since its peak, it has fallen about 75%. It's funny because, like, in other markets, 75% drop is like a death sentence. But in crypto, it's a buying opportunity. And in meme coins, it's definitely a buying opportunity. If you believe in the project, if you're keeping up with it, like I said, you're in their Telegram, you're following their Twitter, you're in their Discord, you're creating content for the actual project, then you have lifeblood in the actual project, and you can influence other people to get into this project and potentially make gains. So just looking at this, my 5-second taco TA looks like it found support at this area. And if it regains all-time high, you're looking at a 263% gain, which is not too bad. Not too bad. And yeah, we're going to end it there. We're going to end it there. I could be looking at coins all day because literally there's over 2.4 million of them. 2.4 million cryptos. I remember when there was only 10,000. I remember when Coinbase only had 3 tokens. We have come a long way, and it's been fun. It's been fun. This episode was fun, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Until then, Taco is out.